is talking.
Oh no, more. Yes, please.
More chaser.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
How much you want, P?
Just a light chaser.
It's nice.
Come on, man. If you're not gonna give you no dead drink.
I know, but with the cranberry together.
Is it alright? It works.
Yeah.
No, that's what works. No, that's what works. Anyone else want anything? Yeah.
Why not, eh?
Yeah, do you want a little one?
Yeah, we'll keep it moving. Yeah, man. So what, you came down today? When did you come down?
Huh?
When did you come down?
Last night.
Last night? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so I've been there for 24 hours now.
You like London?
Do I like London? I do. London is now a bigger version to Manny. Because I feel Manny's the third city, Birmingham's the second, but Manny's population is bigger. But Manchester, I feel like, is built up and they're making it like a miniature London, basically.
No, I hear it.
There's a lot of opportunities here as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's very proactive.
Yeah.
You get me? Everyone's bare proactive here.
Yeah.
Proactive.
We like to get
Whereas
things done.
Manchester may be a bit slower than London. That's the only thing I'd say.
0161.
But I rep 0161 to death. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you here, you know. From a long time we're supposed to make this happen. You know, my people kept telling me we got to organise.
Really?
Yeah. But we were missing. It was just getting the dates right as well. Because you're coming from Manchester as well, making it work with whatever you had going on as well, you know.
And a Tuesday's a good date. Like, I suppose you drove in the night, so it was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. Weren't bad.
Like, if you was coming down there on a Monday or a Friday, that's traffic.
But yeah, I definitely wanted to come on for a minute, but then I thought I needed to be ready to do it. I needed the right mind state at the time.
Yeah.
So I felt like, I'm ready. You know what I mean? So it's all about timing, man.
Like I said to you guys, it's the first time doing a big interview like this one.
Yeah, I've never, my whole career I ain't done one, so.
Please be gentle with her.
Nah, I'm calm. Like, all right. She just be a mummy.
I was at Nicholas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Callum.
Yeah.
That Nicholas, yeah?
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, say nothing. Good. Well, yeah, man, good to have you here, man. It's overdue, you know. You're a big artist, you know.
Thank you, man.
Don't get confused.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, honestly. Thanks for showing me love.
No, it's only right, you know. It's only right.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, Doug, what you saying? Everything good?
Yeah, bless.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Happy to be here,
Can't complain,
you know.
man.
Lots been going on, you know.
Yeah,
Don't get
it's been a
confused.
hectic.
It's been a
start
busy
to the
few
year.
weeks. It's been a busy. What's been going on? What's been going on? What you been up to?
Just work, stress.
Dynamic duo back in the
Everything.
building, you know.
Oh, come on,
Last week
back
I
in
was
the building.
running solo, but now we're back.
Yeah.
Back to what we do.
But this is what we do,
That's
man.
what we do. We get it done. We get it done.
Teamwork.
Get
Understand?
busy, get cracking.
They would love to break up the team, but we can't. This
team can't done.
No weapon formed against shall prosper.
Yeah, that's how you better believe it.
No,
You
sir.
better believe it. You understand? Serious, that ain't happening at all. Mobo nominated, let's make it clear.
Boy.
The levels went just changed, you know, the price went up, you
Jeez,
know.
price went up in it.
Mobo nominated
Boy,
and that.
so
We're
Man,
grateful.
man up like, I'm trying to pull up. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way
It's
on the
nice.
line before, we done all, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice,
beneficial, we done all.
It's nice. It's nice. We appreciate that, innit? It's a little recognition, innit?
Yeah.
It's nice to
That's
get
what
the
I'm saying,
recognition
yeah.
for the works that's been being put in.
And the work rate's
You
high,
understand?
bro.
The work rate's been consistent, you know. But it's a big part of it is all the people that pull up like yourself that pull up and us get to,
Right.
you know, sit down and celebrate what's going on.
My phone was going off this week as well, boy.
Is the guy mad?
Mad, the bouncer thing.
Oh, the bounce episode.
Fada?
Yeah.
I've not even caught up on that. I've seen little clips, but not like.
Yeah.
The
Boys-
man was everyone. Listen, everyone.
I feel like I've seen enough to know what happened.
Yeah, that's it. Like, and I feel like everyone's respecting the game. Like the interview skills, the one-to-one, asking the right questions and asking them in the right way. You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate.
You know what I mean? No stone unturned, is it? Is that what
Yeah.
they say? Like,
No stone unturned.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You get me? Yeah, man. Killed it, bro.
It was going off. What was they saying about the whole I'm not
You asked the
a snitch, I'm
question.
an informer.
Listen. Like a lot of man was saying that there's a question that needed to be had in it. Do you get me? And a certain man was like, you know what I mean? They don't care. Like certain man, it was a mixed review. Like obviously, man, I feel like the question needed to be asked.
Oh,
You get me?
are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You know what I mean?
Speak freely.
And you asked the question that needed to be asked in the way that it needed to be asked. You get me? And I think a lot of man respected that. I think that's the general consensus that
What
I've
about the
got.
snitch thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like a lot of man respected that. You get me? That's the feedback I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The whole when he said I'm not a snitching informer, that was crazy. I just thought, did you see the look on my face?
Yeah, that was mad. Listen, love you to bits, bro, but listen, we're in a stage now, just own it. It is where it is. Man was 15, adolescent, we don't know no better, we just move in it. You get me?
He knows what it is. But I think he said he was trolling. He said he was rage baiting with the line, and I can see it. I can see he don't care, bro. Because remember,
that's where it is. He still doing
he never once said to me like, can you take that out of the thing? Or I don't want to talk about that. Or this. He just there's not a single thing that he didn't answer that I asked. So he came.
I think he's real for that though.
He came to speak.
He didn't come in here and was like, we've got rules and regulations to what you can ask me from what you can't ask me. And I respect that. That means he came to be real. You know what I mean?
So was himself.
I respect it.
Himself.
And I respect it. Only matters to who it matters to. You know what I'm saying? If you care about it, you care about it. If you don't care, it's whatever.
And he knows him though. And once you know thyself, no one can say anything to you.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? And I think he knows who he is. He knows what he's done. And he's comfortable, self-aware.
That's it. Real talk.
Listen, it was a good one, man. It was a good conversation. Some good conversations have kicked off the year. The Wiley one still doing bits, still all nice. Viral today again with him talking on gets and
get
stuff.
Posted up. Yeah. I see that go up today.
Yeah, man. We keep the work rate high, But it's Lady Ice today, It's your time today,
Come on,
man.
Sure. Round of applause for Lady Ice in the building. Come on. Let's show love and appreciation.
Manny in the building.
Yeah. Manny in the building and that.
0161
and that. Shout out to the Birmingham man the other day. The 0121. Shout my guy Sean. Shawnee B. I was with them. My brethren's funeral the other day. My brethren's dad's funeral. Dixon and R.I.P. Shout my brethren them Dixon and Dixon. It was their dad's funeral. So I saw a lot of the old school man them there and all of that. The ones you ain't see. Man, you ain't seen for years. Shout out my guy Shawnee B. He's from Brum. Me and him was reasoning. Couldn't reason too much in the church at the time.
Shawnee B's from Brum?
Another one. There might be more than one.
Yeah, there is another one.
I thought you meant the one for One Extra.
No, not that one. Not that one. We call him Shawnee B from that one's not from Brum. You would know. Is your accent that Shawnee B?
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Sometimes people are originally from somewhere in the movie.
This one is my guy, and man, it was good to see enough of the guys, man. Old school guys. Shout out Kevin Forrest, Patrick, them man. They ain't see you man for years. Kevin Forrest, them kind of guys. When I was I used to go park. See this brother. We're like. He's older than man, so them times he's probably about 16, 17. He's sitting on the park, on the swings. Yeah. The man them come in there like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, man, I'm just waiting, man. I want to fight someone. By the way, we're in the park, bro. Just chill on the swings. They're back there, they just went to fight from young. That's my memory of him, man. And he never really changed, man. Big up the OGs, man. Big up Dixon, all my people. I mean, he was there with his family and his kids, man. He's calmed down now, by God's grace. Like that. Yeah, man. But anyway, what are you saying to me? Talk to me.
What are you saying, bruv?
How's life? How's everything going?
Do you know what? Life's good, Life is a journey. I'd say life has been a roller coaster, but we move. It's about how you look at things, how you perceive things, and how you cut through. Do you know what I mean? So that's it for me, man. Things are going well. Because I would say 5 years prior to now, I would be praying and hoping that I'm in the position I am today. Yes. Do you know what I mean? So I will always say that I'm appreciative, show gratitude.
Come on.
Yeah.
By God's grace. For those that don't know, special guest in the building today. You might have seen us doing some acting. Yeah. You've done a couple acting bits as well still.
A few TV bits, man.
You might have seen her doing some TV. You might have seen her doing some big campaigns, JD Sports and that.
Yeah.
And also I'm one of the first black women to be the face of JD Sports global campaign, which is a big deal, man.
There you go. You get discount in there.
What you say?
You get discount in JD Sports and that.
Do I act?
You don't?
No.
JD.
What is going on JD, man? Nah.
You got a black card on. I'm saying we're rolling there tomorrow.
I'm thinking that she's getting nice. I'm thinking she's nice.
They gift me. Gift me stuff. I can't roll into the store and be like, right, can I have this?
But they're taking care of you differently. You've been gifted.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
they niced you.
Yeah.
Big up JD, man.
Big campaigns, girl. Lady Ice in the building.
Come on.
Yeah. Nails are looking. We're happy with that.
Come on.
Like to see all of that.
Have to.
Style and fashion.
Yeah, zoom in.
Representing.
Style and fashion.
Style and fashion and pattern.
Representing for Manny, for Manny to hear. We meant to have this done for a while, but it took a little while just to get it all together, but we're here now.
This is the first Manny guest.
Manny. Who's the first Manny guest?
Who's the first Manny guest?
You said that with chest. He said who?
What's that guy? Is it Billions or
That's
Millions?
Brum.
That's Brum, bro.
That's Brum. Oh, come on, man.
You are
There's
first.
That's
012
Brum,
and then there's
bro.
I feel like
016.
you are officially our
You're the
first man.
first. You're the first man.
Oh,
I
is
think
it
so.
now?
I
Yeah,
think so.
100%.
Yeah.
Big up. Yeah.
Big up.
We've had a lot of
people
Brum.
through
A lot
the
of
door.
Brum.
We've had a lot of Brum, yeah.
We've had a lot
Real
of
talk.
Brum.
Yeah, we've had a lot of Brum.
Nottingham, but we haven't had no Manny still. You're the first Manny representative.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're making history, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Common history.
I hope
Yeah.
we've got many more to come after this.
You're opening the door for the rest. You get me?
Yeah.
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 I love that.
How you feeling about music, the Manny music right now? Who's up there representing? Because you lot got some big artists up there. You know, you lot are definitely on the map.
Yeah, I feel like Manny's now building an infrastructure. I feel like we felt like we needed to outsource and go to London, and yeah, we still do because there's a lot of opportunities here. But I feel like now we're building our teams, our managers, our infrastructures, our artists, like our PR.
Yeah.
I feel like now we've got our bits going on, so we don't really need to go outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in a great place musically and entertainment. I feel like we're in a good space, man. We are.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're asking me who my rating, yeah?
Yeah, go on then. You obviously want to tell me. 'Cause I didn't ask you that.
I didn't know if I should follow on
No,
with the,
follow
you
on.
know,
Who you rating? Go on.
It's all about the timeline, you get me? The route. So who am I feeling right now? Don't give me no top fives or nothing. So this is not in
just
order.
say you feel.
Kenzo's killing it right now. He's killing. He's from near my end. And who else is killing it? Ooh. Obviously, big up H. We all know H, innit?
Yeah.
But in terms of like the people coming up underground, there's a guy called D-Dot as well. He kind of like
Heard that name
singy,
called
rappy
already. Yeah, I've heard him.
vibes, melodic. He's killing it. But yeah, there's a good few people that are coming up, man.
Is Bugsy the king of the north?
Is Bugsy the king of the north? Depends what you mean. Musically.
That's what his album title and all that, innit? He's king of the north. Yeah, musically.
Yeah, I feel like-
of course we're talking musically. Yeah, musically, mate.
Yeah,
See you spending too much time in the yard shop with the killers and all
He's the
that.
king of the north. I don't know, man.
H might have an argument to play. You know what I mean?
But you know what it is? H and Bugsy have different journeys.
Yeah, 100%.
So you have to respect both journeys differently.
Yeah.
I think H is from Moston. He's got his individual particular journey. He blew up from that freestyle. I forgot what it was called now.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, you remember it?
Yeah.
So he blew up from that, and then Bugsy's also had like a mad journey from beginning to end. Well, not end because he's not ended, but you know what I mean, beginning to now to date.
Yeah.
So I feel like we just have to respect both. In terms of King of the North, I feel like Bugsy did capitalize off.
I think so.
You get me?
Well, the
like
slogan, he
so.
capitalised off the slogan, even saying it, I'm the king of the north.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He capitalized off even the stuff with Chip and
Everything.
what he done for Manchester. You can't take that back, or you can't act like you can't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so for me, yeah, in his own right, he is the king of the north.
From what I saw going on and how he took it on his back and ran with it. Yeah.
One thing can say is when I see H performing Manny, the love he gets in Manny.
H is a superstar,
Like,
dog.
H is a
taken
rock
away
star.
from H.
It's a rock
I'm not
star
taking away from
thing.
H.
No, I'm not even saying that.
H is
I'm
a
just
rock
saying.
star though, and H is
Yeah.
you see H and H is younger. I feel like Bugs is just more mature, more seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In his
Refined
thing.
gentleman thing. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You know, he
yeah.
comes out in his suits and his tux
Yeah.
and like that's his bag.
Yeah.
But in terms of H is a rock star, man. He's young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got all the girls running after him and
Yeah.
man.
Just come out the jungle and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He done the madness in the jungle.
Yeah.
Like I was rooting for him, man. He killed it in there. Really repped us very well.
Yeah.
Did do good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk rap game. Rap battling and all of that stuff. That's where I first saw you from.
Rap back with the first time.
It's a mix between head game, rap battle, battling.
Everyone
Right there at
says
the
rap
end.
battle though, but it's actually rap game. It's called the Rap Game UK.
Yeah.
So it's basically the UK version of the American rap game. So do you know the American rap game?
Nah, I didn't see that one.
So,
Was
yeah,
it on
so
Netflix or something?
so obviously that's much bigger because you know
was that on
Americans do
Netflix?
it differently.
Well, that's
But
what I'm asking. Was it on Netflix?
I think it was on Netflix.
Then
Yeah,
I saw some of it. I saw it, but yeah.
yeah. So I think
yeah,
I
I
think
know
that's
what
one
you're
Lotto
talking
won. I think she won the rap game
And
in
was there one
America.
West Coast rapper on it in one season where because who's the judges?
I can't remember, to be honest, because there's two shows that are very similar.
Yeah,
there's one.
It had Cardi B.
Cardi B,
Tia,
yeah,
that's the one I watched.
Yeah, So I don't know if that's Rap Game. I think that's another one, but there's one just like it with artists at the same caliber.
Yeah.
So it's that version. So they brought it to the UK and kind of got Conan, Target involved.
Oh, you want on BBC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where she was from season 1.
Yeah, seriously.
Season 1, yeah.
You're the only woman.
How many men survived from season 1 though?
I'll wait.
What, survive like still relevant?
Yeah.
No.
None. Yeah.
Not what I saw.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what? When I went into Rap Game, like, I went in there with a purpose, and that was to use the show as a marketing tool.
Yeah.
I didn't go in there and be like, I'm going in here to win, and I know that this is gonna take my career to certain heights. And I didn't go in there for that. I went in there. I knew I had strategy when I went in there.
Yeah.
I was already doing BBC One Extra, freestyles, Asian Network, all that stuff. I was already doing bits before I got in there, so I wasn't at ground zero level as some of the other contestants were.
Yeah.
So I just used it and cut through, man. I used it to steer the ship. It helped like introduce me to so many different people. I remember I had one experience when I was in a train station when the episodes were airing. And I remember like there was someone that was like 60 years old running up to me. Then there was like a 7-year-old running up to me, and there's different age ranges. And I feel like that opened me up to so many different kinds of people.
Yeah.
And also having that, it came on after Match of the Day, I think.
Yeah.
I think it
So
was after
prime. If it was Match of the Day, that's
I think it was after Match of the Day.
Yeah, so that's a prime time.
Exactly. So you had like loads of football fans watching it, and like loads of different types of people, man. So.
And that's the thing, things like BBC and them kind of things and that national television just open you up to just a whole different
It's a different
whole
audience
different. And our season was next level, man. Like the marketing they put into it, the budget and stuff. I feel like the first season and the second season, I'm not sure about the rest of them, but I feel like they were memorable because that was 5 years ago or 6 years this year.
Yeah.
And still people are talking about the Rap Game when they see me, like all different generations, like saying, we're seeing you on the Rap Game or Rap Game. Like, you still remember. Because we had murals, like, in Manchester, all the billboards. Like, there was a lot of promotion, a lot of marketing that went into it. And I feel like it did do well on socials as well. So I feel like that helped a lot.
Captain Conan give you like any pointers and gems while it was filming?
Nah.
That man just finished filming and put their fur coats on. Went back into the changing room. Went back into the changing room. That man just, you know, them ones just acting like they're really in it. As soon as it's scary. Them man are scary. Yeah, good show.
Nah, I can't lie. You're not even lying. I can't lie.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
I can't lie. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. Like, big up their thing. And I respect them for what they've done in the industry, and I respect them for who they are as artists.
They're goated.
However, I think when we were on the show, it was more like, it felt like more like they were fronting the show as opposed to it being them being mentors. So it was more like we're the talent and then they're Clapton Conan, DJ Target, you know what I mean? I feel like I had more communication with Target than I did with Clapton Conan whilst we were filming, I'd say.
No, I get that.
And that may not be because of them. That may be because, like, you know, they had a strict contract or the way things were negotiated with their management and their team. And then Naked TV, which was the company who Rap Game is with. So, I don't know if that was the case, but there was barely any interaction other than when they were judging, ultimately.
Okay, so that's my
I like you. You're very understanding. See, like how you're breaking down there, you're not like, instead of just being judgmental and being like, they were this, you're breaking it down, you're seeing like, listen, it could have been this, it could have been that. I respect that, because that is how life goes at times.
Exactly.
And people jump to conclusions to think it's one way, but it's not always one way.
I don't walk around here with victim mentality, man.
No, absolutely. There could be mitigating circumstances. Talk to me about making beats in your bedroom, drawing the curtains and all of that stuff. Was the curtains to give that feel? Like, was that to give it that extra?
Oi, he's dipped in it.
in the dungeon.
Yeah, you know, that's to create the atmosphere, you know, like that. Go on.
Yeah, so, like for me, I'm a person that needs to be focused because I come from a very complex background. So for me, it's like, it's fight or flight. And I could be a product of my environment or I could not be. So for me, when my friends are like, let's go here, let's go to the restaurant, let's do this, let's do party, let's do this, I know that they're not living the same lifestyle as me, and we've both not got the same journeys. So for me, I had to keep my head in the game. So there's a whole summer, didn't come out my room, literally did not come out. Of course I bathed and brushed my teeth, but I stayed stationary, recording. And then those tracks got playlisted on One Extra. And I felt like, wow, like all you have to do is put your mind to something.
Yeah.
And then I can play after that. You know what I mean? But then you can shout me, then I'll go out and play.
Yeah, because you put the work in already.
Because I put the work in.
Yeah.
Whereas like them maybe are doing 9 to 5s or they're at uni and everyone's circumstances are so different. But my thing is so different that I knew what I needed to do to be able to get myself out of that circumstance, but not just that, and just get myself to new heights and just fulfill my goals. You know what I mean? So
no, I respect it, man. I respect it. Talk to me a little about growing up in Manny and all of that first. What's like life like for you in Manny? Little black girl in Manny, with Jamaican parents.
Jamaican, yes.
Come on.
Come on.
Right, so what's it like taking care of yourself a fair bit as well? Because you had a difficult childhood. But what were you like in school for a start?
Ooh, I feel like in the beginning, because when I first got to school, my older brother was already at the school before me.
Nice, you were nice.
Yeah. But I had to show who I was because I was short. I'm like, right now I'm 5'1", but back then 5'1.5". Got to get the half in. But back then when I got to year 7, I was about 4 foot, 3'9".
Yeah,
I was short.
Yeah.
So imagine, like my brother can't be there all the time. So I remember I had this situation where we was near the cafeteria and we had to all line up, and this boy barged me and went in front, and I was like, oh no. I was like, now I'm gonna have to show my dominance. And I remember I just ended up knocking this guy out, and I was on top of him. And I was like, how did we get here? It happened like a flash, but from that moment, everyone's breading me. You're all right, Rachel, you're all right. My name's Rachel, by the way. So you're all right, Rachel, you're all right, Rachel. Like, yeah, I heard what you did the other day. But I had to do that to get that respect, you know? And because when my first day, I would say, like, I didn't have the best of everything. You know what I mean? Coming with the bulky shoes and this, that, and the third until my mum could really get me what I needed and my family really could like help out and whatnot. So I kind of had to have that about me. I had to have that resilience, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to get made fun of and whatnot. I didn't play that position in primary school, so I ain't gonna do it here. You know what I mean? So that's the mentality I had. So I had to have that little situation with the boy, and
let people know what
to let people know exactly. And
don't play with me, you know.
Don't play with me. But I was always articulate. Always wanted to learn. I had my phases of being the class clown and whatnot and things like that, but I kind of outgrew that. I outgrew it when I was probably like year 10, and I knew that when I was doing my GCSEs, I needed to knuckle down. And then, I done quite well. And
I respect it. I respect it. You spent a lot of your life having to be a carer for your mum, looking after, etc. From what age were you doing that?
I would say about 10 to 12, I'd say. It was when I could understand what I needed to do for my mum. And that was distributing tablets and just making sure that my mum was well, because I went through series of being I'd say I remember being about 5 years old when I'm in the bed with my mum, because we like shared a bed, and my mum's like running outside barefoot. You know what I mean? And I'm running to the door when my mum's gone way down the road, and I'm like, what do I do in this circumstance? And that's a place I didn't want to get to. So when I got to that age where I could help, that's where like I started to give my mum tablets and help out and kind of I had to grow up quicker than anyone else really would at the age of that.
What is it your mum suffers with?
And my mum's got schizophrenia.
Yeah. That's heavy to have to deal with.
Yeah. She's got schizophrenia. She's got other like physical health conditions now, but back then it was merely just schizophrenia, and it's just unpredictable. It's unpredictable. And not just that, it's people looking at my mum and thinking, why is she doing that? She's mad. Or these words that people throw out loosely. But my mum, she'll come out, oh, blood clot, this. But my mum would never say a bad word. That's what we say in Jamaica. Yeah. If she wasn't unwell. My mum would not. My mum's, I'm telling you, she's an angel. Like my mum is such a sweet individual that those sort of words won't come out of her mouth on a normal day.
I understand.
So it's like living with two people. One, you might get a different version. You might get the version of happy and that makes me happy. Or I might get the version of the cussing, so then I have to prepare myself mentally for that, and it can happen quick, fast. Do you know what I mean?
So
and
you don't know which person it is you're backing when you see her. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So you have to always be on your P's and Q's, and that's what I had to understand from a young age, is that
you had to grow up fast.
Exactly. Knowing my mum's facial expressions, knowing when she's about to have an episode, knowing when she's not in the mood or not feeling too good today, or you know. So that was quite hard. I'd say that was very hard.
That's very hard.
And police at the door, ambulance consistently. Seeing police mishandle my mum. Due to her illness. My mum's a woman, and the way the police have treated my mum in the past, like, it's all traumatizing. It's traumatizing, honestly.
That's why you're a test. She's proud of you, man, because how you're moving and what you've gone on with, and how you are, how well put together you are. It's a testament to her, you know. At the same time, still, it is.
Thank you, man.
Believe me, she knows. You understand? Because life is hard, man. Life's difficult. There's all kind of ailments, and people suffer with all kind of conditions, you know.
Exactly.
And it's about education for people to get a better understanding.
Right.
You know, because you can look at a surface level and just think it's one way, but you don't know what's really.
There's always a route.
There's
always a route. You see a man in a suit, he might, I don't know, do something that he wouldn't usually do and end up in a pad. And then now he's got mental health. Now you see him with dreadlocks on the street, sat down, homeless. I look at these people and I'm like, I wonder what their story is. Because they weren't like that before. They weren't born like that. So what is the story?
Everyone has their journey and a story as to why they end up.
And I don't judge no one. That's why I try to be understanding of everyone's situation and circumstance, because I know, I look at my mum and she's a testament to that. Because my mum she's the most beautiful person you would ever meet, gentle. Then when you see her on the other side, when she's having an episode, you think, whoa, this is a total contrast to what she is. She's shown me so much love. I'm able to love because of her. She's shown me so much love, and we both got a codependency on each other. And that's based on what she does for me and what I do for her. Sometimes it can be a gift and a curse. But I'd say it's helped me with who I am. It's helped me with my caring nature. It's helped me with loving.
Your understanding as well, because even like you said, what you said when you was talking about that, even the Captain Conan thing, like you have that understanding to know that everything ain't always black and white and what it seems, innit? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And even though I did do something on Fire in a Booth though, and I did that for a reason.
What did you do?
So we'll talk about that.
The Charlie stuff.
Because I wanted to wait until I got a bit of leverage before I spoke about it, so I didn't get rubbed out.
You're smart.
Do you know what I mean?
Smart.
You know what I mean? And I kind of spoke about what I didn't like, because I don't know if you know, there was a situation on Rap Game where one of the contestants basically spoke about my dad and my mum. Basically, sorry, not my dad and my mum. Well, they did backstage, but my dad.
Not you that said something about your auntie.
And my auntie,
I saw that you.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw that you. Yeah.
Idiot. He basically, he said, "Oh, your dad's." There was another girl that was like, "Oh, your dad's dead. Drop dead, Fred." She got kicked out because she was having pork crisp anyway, and she and leaving moldy cups and whatnot. But
frowsy too.
And she's a Muslim as well. It's
mad.
But yeah, so it was her and that other one, and he said something about my auntie being my auntie dying and whatnot, and then she jumped off stage too, but that wasn't aired basically, and she was talking about my dad dying. So imagine you got two people coming for people who are dead, who are not here to defend themselves, and then I'm under all this pressure and scrutiny, and I'm having to act as if it isn't affecting me, and I have to conduct myself the best way possible because I'm a black girl on TV.
Absolutely.
You know,
100%.
and I can't while out like everyone else can while out. I have to really represent and show that I don't have to cuss him out. I don't have to box him in the face. I wanted to box him. I wanted to.
Of course.
But I didn't. I kept my cool, and I appreciate DJ Target because DJ Target came up to me after and was like, "You're all right," and just kind of like, and even when it was when he done his Vox Pops and whatever, he was saying, you know, he came for the jugular, that wasn't good, whatever. But Krept and Conan were kind of there, and when I was doing my bars, I went like that to the the opposing guy. Don't want to say the names because they're not relevant. So
no name, no fame.
Yeah,
no, that's our rule.
So I went like that, and then Conan was like, I don't like the way she touched you though. And I'm like, well, whoa, what just happened here? Like, where's the defense for me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In that moment. And I didn't like that because I felt like if someone brought up anyone that passed away in their circle or their family or whatever, I feel like it would be a different narrative. And that's why I said, I didn't rate it. And that's what I put in my lyrics on my Fire in the Booth. I just said I didn't rate it. And it could have been conducted better. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean?
Did you ever get a conversation with them after that?
So I spoke to Conan. Me and Conan hugged it out.
I knew that was coming. I know Conan. I know who he is. That's gonna get ironed that. Go on.
Me and Conan kind of like hugged it out. And we're cool. I seen Krept at one skating opening or whatever, and we just kind of like. You know what I mean? It was just like one of them where it's like, yeah, cool, whatever. Because, you know, I didn't rate it, man. I felt like they could have done more. And it's a TV show. Like, why are you coming for people who can't defend themselves? Why are you coming for the dead? Like, we're not on the streets. You know what I mean? And it would have went down very different if we were. Because my family members were not happy about that. The males in my family were like,
every minute this girl's in the yard shop, you can't go, I don't want to go yard shop in Manchester. Because all she says is, and she's in the yard shop with the killers. And I'm saying, what? Man can't go one yard shop and get one carries on rest. I've worked about 10 minutes. Brother, every yard shop, she's making it clear. When she said the bar, I said, all right, cool. But then I've seen her do it in about 10 different yard shops. So I'm saying, like, every yard shop in Manny, it's made bad Manny there. You know, like certain ends down here, we know that. But anyway, we
with a little axe tail.
But the man them know. And the half the pull up in Manny, we're good anyway, we're blessed. You understand? But carry on. But I'm glad that got sorted out. But I hear you. I hear you. I didn't like it either. I know people say, it's a battle. There's no rules in a battle and all of this kind of stuff. But I'm not really with that still. I'm not going to lie. You know, we're tapping man in their face. It's
exactly right.
But then you're getting expected to be held to a higher standard. It's your career as well. Your hands are tied.
There's so many things to think about.
Do you know what I mean? Going on. There's a lot going on.
And remember, I'm a contestant here as well.
Literally. That's what I say.
So I have to think about my career. I have to think about the cameras are on, like, the perception and how I'm gonna.
I'm actually working there. Fuck that.
I wanted to get the mic and go.
But you know how it goes. The minute she swings, now she's the bad guy.
Yeah, the bad one.
If a man said, I don't like how you touched his chest, imagine what they would have said if she swung.
Yeah, and it's also people say things to trigger you as well. That's what it is. Like if you're killing people, like they know you're the one that they're gunning for.
You know
so
what?
they have to go.
And it shows his character. It shows the character of the man.
Right, exactly.
Where is he now?
Yeah, because
it shows the character.
If you've got bars, you ain't got to go there. You just kill people with bars, innit?
Right, there you go. But then the producers also knew what he was going to say. Yeah. So that part I didn't respect either.
The game's,
you know what I mean?
Game's dark.
Yeah. The game's rigged, man.
Yeah, the game's dark.
But you know what? They're cool. The production team are cool. Like, a lot of them I'm still cool with and friends with.
Of course.
But yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Ultimately, it should not have happened. Not for television, man. Come on.
Yeah. No, you've done good though. In the face of adversity, you kept it classy, kept it calm, and you kept it moving still. For those that was expecting or saw the story and thought Ambush was meant to be pulling up at some point, I had to cancel him. Don't laugh. Why is everyone laughing though? Why is everyone laughing? Because I said I had to cancel.
It just came from nowhere.
No, because I have to make, because it was enough. Because the man. No, we have to switch it. We have to switch it because I forgot they put it on the Instagram story for the winners, so people might be ambushed, but because he's done so many podcasts this week, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. You understand?
And we're strong on that. Like,
it has to make sense. Like, there's no point.
That's not anything out of the blue. I know.
But his album's out this week. All Men Bleed.
Yeah, All Men Bleed. Yeah.
Support it. go look into it. But I just had to, we'll get it done in the future. But for now, it don't make sense because he's already done a few, the questions are going to be asked. We like to be able to, you know,
we like our thing look exclusive.
like this. We like to be able to and get a fresh conversation going. You understand like what
Organic,
we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Back to you again. We just had to cover that quickly. Let's talk on how did you link up with Katie Price?
Do you know what? So the producer, Shay, big up Shay, me and him are calm and he just hollered at me at like 1 a.m. in the morning and was like, I got a song with Katie Price. Do you want to get on it? I was like, huh?
That's the result of being a good person.
Yeah.
Good things happen, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We
So
just have to live good with people,
He just
man.
hit you out the blue and just said, yeah.
Yeah, so he hit me up out the blue and he was like, do you want to get on? So I said, can I listen to it first? And I listened to it and I liked where it was going. And I said, yeah, let's do it. Why not?
You two did video together?
Yeah, we done a video
I remember seeing it.
at her house. And yeah, she's such a good person. She's a nice person.
Yeah,
she gets a lot of hate online. So much hate online.
Too much hate.
Honestly.
Like, she soldiers through that.
Yeah, she soldiers through. She does. She's got very thick-skinned, and I feel like me and her kind of have things in common with Harvey. Obviously, and my mum has a different illness and whatnot, but I feel like she has to go through a lot of things that I go through with my mum.
100%.
You know what I mean? And you have to have a certain nature to be able to care for someone. And that's what I respect about her. And when I went to her house, literally she was like, yeah, here's the room. She made me feel at home. She was lovely. I even took a toothpaste home by accident. Someone I was with took the toothpaste.
Yeah, that's mad. Still can't bring them Manchester man nowhere.
Yeah, can't take them nowhere.
Robbing the Colgate.
I'll make sure I brush my teeth later. You know that?
Go out for these man. That's to the toothpaste, you know. What happened to them man there? Yeah, carry on.
No, that's mad.
At least you owned it. At
I
least
don't
you
know
owned
why.
up.
See, that's
so
the
now
old
you know,
vodka.
okay, if you
That's the old vodka, you know.
You know, you know what happened.
That Oral B, man. That Oral B.
That's £10, you know. The Oral B.
This is what I'm saying. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's the one where when you clench your teeth, it crunches. It's not cheap, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You know too much. Yeah, she knows all about it. She knows where it is. She knows way too much information.
I promise. But yeah, she's a good person when I met her. We clicked, humble. She's just like the girl next door, ultimately.
And she's experienced. She's been in the game a long
She's
time.
definitely experienced.
She was like the Kim K of the UK.
Yeah, no,
She's like the Kim K
100%.
of the UK with the brands, the books, the clothing line.
She's the original, man. See Jordan days.
Jordan
That's what
days.
Mum said. I went in and
See
said, Mum,
Jordan days.
I'm doing a track with
Your
Katie
mum
Price.
knows.
She's like, Jordan.
Yeah.
Who's Jordan again?
We grew up on Jordan. You're at Jordan, so we
Jordan was
on the page 3 days to when
Jordan was.
that was the paparazzi times.
Yeah, she was the biggest. She was the biggest thing in the country.
She was
wasn't
big,
it?
man. She was big.
It's a big deal. And that's why I was like, you
That's
know
good
what?
on the CV, man.
It's a
random.
win-win. Do you know what I mean? It's a
Can't lose
win-win.
it, man. And you charted as well, top 20, no?
Top 20. Charted, man. That's my first chart.
There you go.
Chart number.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See how
man.
things just happen out the blue.
I have to
Mad.
thank God, the universe,
Yeah,
man, every time.
And that was through the producer, you say. The producer put
Yeah,
that
so,
together,
and
yeah.
imagine, like, it's crazy because she voice noted me back from his phone.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want to do it? I was like, okay, yeah, I'll check it out and I'll do it. Like, I'll put my verse on it and whatnot. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on my track. It's going to be lovely. We're going to love it.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? Because imagine like Katie Price just voice noted me out the blue.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a mad thing, but yeah, from then on, everything happened quite fast.
Yeah.
So I was in London maybe like 3-4 days later, done my verse, and then I feel like the video was like the week later, and then the rest was like history, man. Then we
That's
charted.
nice though, man. See, all these things are great things though to look on.
Lessons,
See all your
Thank
family
you.
back of yard, they're saying all of these things like, wow. You're on BBC, Katie Price, this charting as well. JD campaign. How you feel to see your face up on the big poster them?
Wow.
Must be mad.
That hit different.
Come on.
And that's just because of where I come from.
You know, in my head, I was thinking that, I was thinking,
Yeah.
especially when you're from Manny, you lot's ends is different as well, man. Like, humble beginnings and all of that. You see what I'm saying? Chief?
Exactly.
So, yeah, man, it must have hit different.
It hit different, and I took my mum to see the billboard.
Come on.
And honestly, we both just hugged each other. And you know what it was like? It's like I beat all odds and I wasn't supposed to be up there on that billboard.
100.
Yeah.
Because for other people, that haven't been through my journey, they just tick it off the bucket list. Yeah, I done a JD campaign, tick, tick, tick. But for me, it means so much more because of the journey that I've had to endure to get here. And what I'm still enduring.
And it's showing you that, like, you're looking at that thinking, rah, like, that is part of the achievements of everything that you've gone through. You know what I mean? And the persevering and fighting through it, and look, that, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's all part of it, you know.
Exactly. I'm still dealing with social services, dealing with housing, dealing with all these
Real
things
life.
when
But we're
all
getting
this is
wins.
still happening.
Yeah, but we're still achieving. But that's life.
Right.
We all know that. Like, no matter,
Life
even when
is
you're
life,
getting
yeah.
the wins, the devil will be trying to hit you with them W's. You get me? With them losses, you know what I'm saying? They'll be trying to hit you with them L's, but that's part of the game, and you just keep on plugging away.
Charge
You
it.
get me? You charge it. Yeah.
What about the because you was in Corrie at some point, and
You do your research, innit?
And lapse of honor. How you managed to get in Corrie?
You know? It surprises me sometimes. I'm like, wow, where did you find this?
It's the way you go quiet and all that, like, come on, own that. It's a big thing, you know.
That was a while ago. Like,
yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Yeah, that was ages ago. I was really, really young, but yeah, I did a bit of like TV stuff.
Do you remember your line from Corrie?
Do I act?
Have you got it?
And it wasn't even that deep. I wasn't even like a main character.
It was like a small part.
Yeah,
He's got it, you know. I heard you be like,
It was
this
a
is what
little,
you said.
that was a little small part.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's
Cool.
got it from the
It's
shop. Like,
still
nobody
landmark,
don't localize there, but he's got it. I guarantee you, he's got it.
Yeah, mad.
And lapse of honor.
So Lapse of Honor was an independent film that I was in, actually, and it was someone from Manchester. And it got in like all the film festivals and done quite well. So I did that at quite a young age as well. So I've been dibbling and dabbling, like trying to just not be a product of my environment and trying to excel. You know what I mean? And be bigger and better.
Where do you think you get the confidence from to do all of this? Where's your brother in the mix of this? Because I ain't heard you mention him again.
With his wife and 5 kids.
Big him up.
He's
still.
working, living.
Yeah.
The 5 kids,
He works
the 5
full
kids are with his
time.
wife. Big up the man, them. Let's not keep.
Big up Luke,
big
man.
him up.
Big up
Big
Luke,
up him
man.
for looking after all of his youth.
It's not, but he's an amazing dad.
Come on, of
like
course.
he inspires me so
You don't
much
always
when
get
it
it
comes
right
to
the first time, you know?
parenthood.
Yeah, he's a good
exactly.
guy.
He's got twins to my best friend, actually.
Yeah, a bad boy still.
But imagine.
Yeah,
Hey, what's your
But in his defense though, we're young. They were together from the age of like 14, 15.
Come on, man, they doubted him.
Do you know what I mean? But what's
the
the good thing about that though is that we were like best friends from the age of like 9, and imagine she's got kids that look like the both of us.
Yeah.
Like that is a win. Do you know what I mean? Like imagine you and your best friend have got kids that look like. Do you know what I mean? So that's a win, and yeah, Luke's he's been there as well, of course. Like he's been there on the journey, but Luke's got a lot.
He's got his own-
he's got
he's
his
got a lot
family,
going
he's
on.
got
Yeah,
his,
he's got a lot going on.
and you know it's always on the younger child.
Did he
the
bring home
the female?
Did he bring home like a Dizzy Rascal Wiley tape at one that had a
Yeah.
big influence on you?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
I would love it.
Yeah, come on.
Nah,
Shout
so
out Wiley, just said the other day. Dizzy,
Yeah.
pull up.
We got Wiley,
hit him
man.
up. Hit him up
we
again.
got Wiley and Dizzy.
Yeah.
So he brought grime into the house, actually, and that's where I found a love for 140 BPM.
Yeah.
We were actually in a group together as well, me and my bro. So he used to rap too. He used to MC. We had a studio in Moss Side. I remember what's he called, Man. And he had like a spare room with like coats and this and that on the wall for you know how you got all your sponge and soundproof and all that. That's what was our soundproof at that point.
Yeah.
And I remember all the man, it was just me. I was the only female. Sometimes I used to bring my little female friends and they used to like sit down and whatnot,
My
but
brother would move
barely.
to them and that.
Yeah.
Mad. I need some backup vocals. Bring some of your friends, right? Yeah, they wrote that one. Go on.
Nah, they ended up like being vocalists as well, like
Of
singers and
course.
stuff.
Once you hit studio, you got something left to run.
No, they did. We ended up doing a couple of features with them, but yeah, Luke, yeah, man, Luke's been a pivotal part of the journey.
Come on,
I'd say definitely because it's just me and him.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got like siblings on my dad's side,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in terms of my mum, it's just me and my brother,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah.
So and we got different dads too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so-
right. You lost your dad young as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so young. I lost my dad at the age of 3. Yeah. I lost my dad due to gun crime. Yeah, man.
Over here, or was this in Manny or over?
In Manny?
In Manny,
Yeah, in Manchester. He only came here for my grandma's wedding, imagine. Came here for my grandma's wedding. He's from Tivoli Gardens.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, come on. That's why I was asking whether it was in Yard or here, but
nah.
It was here. Man survived Tivoli Gardens and then come here.
I came here and got...
Goes like that,
I know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so we came here for my grandma's wedding and then met my mum and my sister's mums and... then got himself into a madness. And my aunties always say to me, like, he wasn't that type of guy. It was due to peer pressure, and it was due to this and that, and he came to the UK and he needed to, you know how it goes, like they need to make a living. Now you've got family now and you want to provide, and I feel like he got caught in the sauce.
Happens.
And it's a time where it's hard. Like, see, like now, there's so much that thing going on. You could try and make money in it. Back then, there's only a certain number of ways. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. There you go. And I think he got himself. I don't know if you know Gooch and Dodderton in Manchester, the gangs.
Heard of them. Heard of them.
Yeah. So my dad kind of, I think when he got here, he got himself mixed up with one of the sides, and then he must have been playing dominoes, and something happened where he chopped the guy's leg off. So
you said something happened like it was light. That's someone's limping. Someone's definitely limping home after. They said, something happened. Took his head off.
I mean something happened, meaning like why he done it. I know he doesn't justify it.
I get it.
Yeah, don't warrant, man. It doesn't, but that's a choice he's made, man. And he ended up going to jail, and he ended up being in a pad with a racist. And I think he made a call to, I think it was my granddad's brother, and I think he was kind of in it as well. And he spoke to somebody who kind of had leverage in prison, and then they padded him up with him. And he was the opposing to what my dad was when he came in. So then he ended up linking with him and coming out. And then that guy got smoked like 2 weeks later. And then my dad had to deal with everything else. And then he ended up getting smoked. So I feel like my dad he was on the top of his game at one point, but it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And look now, man. And there's this guy, a guy from my ends, and he was telling me, like, I hear so many stories about my dad, so many stories. And he said to me that when they killed my dad, like, people were running over, taking his jewelry off him, all that stuff, like, crazy.
Yeah. Mad.
Like, but R.I.P., man. R.I.P. to my dad.
Man. R.I.P., man. The old school, man, there.
We got pops, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
That's why I say you've been through a lot, man. You've been through it. You're a tough cookie still.
Thank you, man.
And you smiling and all of that, all pretty and stuff. Hair that mad, nails of that.
Yeah, but
you understand?
The mad thing about it, your dad's journey has led to you being here.
I know.
So it's like, it's mad how cycle of life works, that everyone has a story and everyone has a journey and whatever, but it has offsprings and things. You get what I mean? Because his journey and whatever, like, even when you must have been free, you would never, no one would ever thought that at 3-year-old you's now gonna spawn into what you are now. Do you get what I mean?
Talk about my dad's situation.
You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about it's a story, but like, it's all
and your mum and everything going on.
Like, had things changed and went different, it alters the whole outcome of where life goes. Do you get what I mean? Kind of.
Do you believe in fate?
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, 100%, because that's how fate has led us all to where we are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Certain things have led us to where me and P are here now. We talk about it. Like, if P never see me on SE Dons and this, that, and rare, and even how I came about going to SE Dons, and even with P doing what he's doing, and music, and like, come on, you know, it is fate. God leads us. I say it's God. I'm a strong believer. It's religious, innit? Like, we say it's God.
Definitely.
God
I believe
leads
it's
us in
God. Definitely.
our journeys, and our journeys put us in places that open the next door and the next chapter.
Right. Everything's timing.
Yeah, man.
Because you might not have known each other and been on the same road like 1 minute before each other.
Yeah, we went to the same school.
100%. All of that.
Did you know each other?
He'd gone when I'd got. Yeah, it's all of that. So, you know, you never know when you're supposed to buck up, but you're supposed to. But also with your thing as well, you can't discredit that the self-belief and the work you've put in as well, because you could be dealt the same cards and it's what you do with them. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's what you do with them. You've chosen to be like, right, I'm going to dedicate myself. This is what I want to do. I want to make a difference. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to put myself here. I'm going to be bold enough to give my music here and so on. So you've made steps. You haven't sat on your hands. You understand? You've done a lot still.
You have to, because you can't have the victim mentality.
Clothes might not get fed. You got to go out and do things.
No, you can't, because you know what? I always say like not in terms of materials, but I feel like a lot of people are broke.
Yeah.
Because they've got broke mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And they can't get out of their situation. Low vibrational.
Low
It's
vibrational.
everyone else's fault. You are the cause and cure. And I've got a brand coming out, plugging it here first, called Cause and Cure. And I've got that because I feel like it's the way you perceive things. If someone thumps you in your face now, you can thump them back and be the same as them, or you can sit back and be like, you know what, I've got too much to lose. So you are now the cause and cure. Do you get it?
I'm going to be the cause and cause if they tap me in my face. I'm going to be the cause. They're going to need a cure. They're going to need a cure. They're going to need a cure if they tap me in my face. You better look a cure.
Look at paracetamol.
We move. But I fully agree with what you're saying.
It's all about how you perceive things. And you know, I look at it like this because sometimes you get people who are in a big family dynamic, let's say, and they might get beats from their parents, and one person says, "You abuse me," the other one says, "I'm fine."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's people are different emotionally, but also it's about how you look at it.
Yeah, trust me, because the licks I would have got back in the day, to me, it molded me.
Right, but someone else,
like, you know what, my family ain't this.
Yeah, exactly. My family are abusive. This, that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way you look at it. So I try and when stones come my way, I try and catch them. You know what I mean? Rather than let it hit me. Yeah. And that's how I've navigated life, and I've had to do that. It's like fight or flight for me. You know what I mean?
You can feel that energy in the room, like even just sitting there with 100%. You. We've sat with a lot of people, and proud to say it, like you can tell that the energy, you got it screwed on your energy.
Definitely.
The belief, the self-belief in yourself. Do you get what I mean? Kind of thing.
Thank you, man.
There, man.
Let's talk the music now, though, because we haven't spoken the music. We covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You can spit still. You go crazy. Like, what's your bag? Because other day I heard you on some like drum and bass, that tempo. It's faster than 140. What tempo is drum and bass?
Drum and bass is like...
Drum and bass is like...
Because
What's
the room? Grams what? Grams
140.
Grams 140, but drum and bass is
like 160 something.
Yeah, it's 160 to 180, I think.
Yeah, you go mental. I saw you on the Red Bull thing. Mad.
Yeah, the Red Bull freestyle, yeah.
Mad. So, how long have you been this talented for? How long have you known that you're talented in this way for?
That's the beginning. Do you know what? Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, straight.
From the moment I had my pencils and I was writing lyrics down on an envelope. That's when I knew I had it. And I love English, so it was rhyming words first, things like that. And that's when I knew I wanted to do it. And I think at that point is when I knew that I can do this thing. I can really do it. And it's not just, and I live, sleep and breathe music, by the way. It's not just, I'm touching this genre, I'm touching that one, I'm touching this one. The mechanics of music, I've studied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I'm doing it, I do it well.
Yeah.
So when I'm on drum and bass, you ask me what's my bag, I don't have a bag. I got bare bags.
I hear it.
Do you know what I mean?
Fully.
And that's because I don't want to be pigeonholed or boxed in.
Yeah.
I'm a musician, exactly.
Artist.
I don't like when people say, "Oh, you're a rapper." I'm not a rapper.
No. You're just.
I'm not a rapper. I'm a musician.
Artist. Yeah.
So for me, like, I make sure, like, if I'm like, I can hear when a track is a millisecond off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we were talking about earlier about me closing the blinds and doing, I had to get locked in.
Yeah.
And these things, I know what I want when I'm in studio. I don't bring bare people in studio, none of that. I'm there to work. Even my manager don't come studio. Like, it's like, it's me and the engineer or whoever I'm collaborating with. I don't go there to dilly dally, you know what I mean? Or drink up and all that. I don't drink, by the way, when I'm in studio. I don't smoke anyway, but before I perform, I can't drink. But my people know I have my rider ready for after I perform.
Yeah.
I can't be intoxicated at all because I need to be concise and precise and focused to get my bars because I'm a perfectionist.
But the thing is, you're barring at a pace that, you get me, I get it. It's not like you're just lazy with it. Yeah, you're on.
It's a skill to be able to do that. You know what I mean? And how can I do it when I've got Henny in the system? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I make sure, and I know other people might be fine with it, but I know me. So I know that I won't be able to work at those frequencies with liquor in the system.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, music has just been an amazing journey. And like, I've had to do this thing before I had my manager. I've had my manager now for about 2 months. I've literally contract writing, marketing, campaigns.
You've been independent for a long time.
Exactly. I've been independent for a lot. I've had to navigate this industry, season myself when it comes to emails. I had an email that the big dogs, the big businesses didn't know they were talking to me.
Yeah.
They were talking to me the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm striking big deals.
That's good.
We got JBL product placements. We got this. And I'm doing that because I've managed to, I didn't really want to rely on anyone for one. I've been sold dreams in the past, and what do you do? If you want something done, you do it yourself.
100%. You need to know how to work every aspect of your thing.
Right.
Even if you end up not doing it, you need to know how to work it, so then you can know it's being done right, even when you're not doing it. You get what I'm saying?
I needed to know what, why, how, and where.
Yeah.
How am I getting this money? Where's the money going?
Yeah.
How am I going to excel to be able to make this campaign do what it's doing? How's my music going to get out there? Like, I'm on it. And I feel like it's important when artists are starting up or not starting up. I feel like it's important to know that you need to know every aspect of music. You need to know every aspect. You need to know even the managerial aspects, because you need to know what you want from a manager, and you need to, do you know what I mean? You need to know all these things, and you also need to know like where your money's going. You need to know how you're going to market yourself. You need to know what's happening in the industry currently. You need to be studying this. And I feel like some artists, they get a manager, and then when the manager drops them or they're in a label situation, they don't know how to navigate. They don't know how to steer the ship. Whereas I set myself up where if it's just me one, I know I can still function, you know? So
like now that you have a manager, it brings extra to what you're doing.
Right, it enhances
take some
it.
of the workload off yourself.
Right,
which
exactly.
you need, which frees you up to do other things.
And this is why I've got a manager, because I feel like it's important to, especially with everything what's going on in my world personally, it's important to have someone to take that load off you.
That's a big thing. To load off.
and
That's a mature thing, knowing when to delegate. Because a lot of people, they just want to hold on to every card and don't want to.
And don't get it twisted, it's your baby, so it can be hard.
No, 100%.
But you need to.
But there's time,
once you find, when you find the right one, because that's the thing. When you meet the right one that you can put faith into to do it, because you're right, it's your baby. They're not handing over the keys to just any and anyone.
Right, they're representing you.
Yeah, literally.
Like, what if they don't represent you correctly? You need to know that it's the right individual for the job, and also not just that. Like, the vision is the same. You understand it. You understand like what we're doing, like the ethos. Those things are really important. And yeah, I feel like some artists just really need to. Don't rush to get a manager if you don't need one, but just know like when you do get one, know what to expect and what you should be giving also, because it's a two-way street. It's not just you're my manager, you need to be doing this. There's also jobs that you need to be doing, and you need to still be on your game at the top of your game.
You know, I went to one thing the other day. I went to some thing in when Wes DB's manager got an award. And I think, oh, you know the people that sing, I wanna be like common people, you know that group, they got an award. Their manager got an award.
Right.
You know, I know you know what I'm talking about. That's before your time, innit? You get me? They got an award, but their manager and them had been together for like since the start, like, so we're talking 20, 30 years together. Wow. And they were basically bigging her up and they were chatting about it, and they've been together, like, because it shows you that
if you get the right combination,
you go through thick and thin together. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Kano and his manager have been going through it for years. Years and years. Kano and Rich have been doing it.
It's a relationship, because you work together and you grow together. Do you get what I mean? So what they're saying is on point in terms of, you know what I mean? You got to help each other, work together, but then the longevity of it can be endless. Do you get what I mean? You know, so
go on.
No, that's coming.
What's your upcoming project?
So I've got EP coming soon. it's my first body of work.
Yes.
So had no body of work my whole career. So I'm really gassed and excited about putting it out. And with this project, it's like where I've been, where I'm at and where I'm going.
Come on.
And it's different genres.
Yeah.
And it just shows that I'm not a pigeonhole artist. It shows that I can do it and I can do it well.
Tell them.
You know? And I just made it so that it's good to listen to sonically, and also it's deep as well. It's my journey, and it's my first EP, so it makes sense for me to talk about the real stuff and introduce you to who I am as an artist.
How many tracks?
The tracks list is not even finalized yet, to be honest.
So you've got the songs done, but you just haven't
got
told
like 15, but it's an EP, so we're gonna probably narrow it down to like seven or eight. Yeah. So about 7 or 8, man.
Yeah, cold. That's a big project. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna look forward to hearing that.
100%. Thank you, man.
And I know you put the first project is your baby. You know, that's a big deal. You know, you must be excited for that. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
First of
Which UK artists, the ladies, them, are you rating? What do you think of Lady Leisha? She sips drink. Oh, it's like that. I felt that was boy. I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, what do you think of Lady Leisha?
Like this
What do I think of Steph London's cold, you know? Steph London's cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
You like Steph still.
Yeah, Steph is the real deal. Steph is the truth.
Yeah.
Any others?
Trillery?
Yeah, Trillery's hard.
Yeah, she rates you still. I was talking to you.
Trillery's hard.
I told you, still.
Trillery's real.
But Lady Leisha's not hard.
You know.
Lady Leisha's not hard though. I'm asking her what, she's not hard. Come on, man. Dog, Lady Leisha's hard though, like. Come on.
Yeah, but I say Lady Leisha, you know.
Do you think Young Spray's hard?
Pause and all of that.
I'm just asking.
We used to pause and all of that. That's why I had to hesitate, because it's like, that's a pause, man. As men. What do I think as a rapper? Yeah, he was definitely a good rapper.
He did his thing.
So now back to Lady Leisha.
We could all be mature. We could all be mature.
Go on, ask me.
I already did 5 times. You ain't answered yet.
No, ask me again. I need it 7 times.
Again. So go on. What's your thoughts on Lady Leisha as an artist?
I think that she's a good artist. She's very, very talented. That's it. Yeah. Like, I think she's a talented.
That wasn't that hard, was it? That wasn't that difficult.
It wasn't, but I just rather not talk about people that I don't.
Why don't you
typically like the energy of?
So, you've met her a few times. Why don't you like her energy?
I just like I said, I'm all about energies, and if my energy don't take to someone, then it don't take to that person.
Ready
you know
to
what I
battle
mean?
mode, then I see. You know, I can see you got serious. Then you get me.
Like,
you was ready.
You see me. I'm a person who I'm professional. I'm nice because it's nice to be nice, and that's what I've been taught my whole life by my family. Do you know what I mean? And for me, I would never. If someone asks me, I'll tell you the real about what I feel in terms of what they've done in their career, because I see the positive in it. Lady Leisha is an amazing artist. However, if you ask me about them personally, or if I've had good experiences, I'm probably not going to say anything, because for me, like, I'd rather you make your judgment when you meet that person. You know what I mean? And unless you slap my mum, then I'm not gonna. It's not that. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's one of them. But she's a talented person,
I didn't even know.
I didn't even know nothing nice to say.
Exactly, that's what my mum told me. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
There was any issue. That was just a genuine question. I didn't know that one still.
Well, you know what?
You learn something new every day,
I'm not liked for no reason. So, you know what I mean? There's nothing else I can say about that.
At least you're relevant enough for them to know.
There's no reason to not like me. Like, you know when someone looks at someone and says, I don't like them, and you ask, why don't you like him? And they say, I just don't.
Yeah.
That you ain't got no reason to. That's a bad mind thing.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
All right, so you rate Steph, you rate Trillery, Nole.
Nole is the GOAT.
Come on.
She's the original.
You know, I'm glad you said that, you know.
She's
I want to give Nole some flowers, you know. Because Nole is the coldest, you know.
Yeah.
Nole to me is
someone
like...
I was watching as a young girl.
She's the coldest.
Yeah, she's
she just dropped something.
Yeah, I've seen it online. She's cold.
She's the cold.
Yeah, she's levels. She's got the vim with it as well. She's
she knows.
Yeah, man.
You can never say to Nole, you're good for a girl.
Yeah.
Like, you got a man that talk about, you're good for a girl, you're good for. She's just an MC.
Yeah, 100%.
She's cold.
She's cold with it. No question, no question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of females though that are killing it, man. There's a lot of females that are doing well. I'd say definitely.
What do you feel like the female game's like though? You see like even like that when you're saying some of the girls might like dislike each other for no reason. Do you feel like it's a bit bitchy or do you feel like...
I feel like some of us are our worst enemy. I feel like the guys kind of support each other and everyone can coexist. But I feel like sometimes there's issues with females and whatnot. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the men too. And it's like putting us against each other or comparing us because there's not that many as there are men. It's a male-dominated industry that we're in. So I feel like that kind of can sway some women's heads and think, you know what, like they said that, so that means that I should act like this and so forth. I feel like we do need to work better at supporting each other.
100%.
That's what I would say because there's not that many of us.
What do you think of Paigey Cakey?
I like PJ.
Does she rap? No, because you know sometimes I forget she even raps. You know, I forget Paigey raps. You know, I looked at you because I looked and I was like, I'm trying to remember.
It's that right eye.
Because she don't rap enough no more. Nowadays,
she's on a different way.
Yeah, she's on a different way.
Paigey is...
Because she used to rap.
She's on a fashion background.
Paigey is multifaceted. That's what I'd call Paigey.
Yeah.
I feel like she can rap when she wants to rap. When she done that Tennessee thing, that was hard. I was like, yo, that's the best I've heard her in forever. I ain't heard her in ages before that, but I seen that, I was like, that is hard. And she does she's fashion and
that's what I see her more as now. She's kind of switched lanes now.
She's that influencer slash artist, but I think she does more of that than music. But I feel like she's just a multifaceted person, and if you can get in that bag and gain from it, why not?
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's get to it, man. But I don't want you doing all them first track photos. It's not that time. Let's not do all of that. Yeah, we're keep
it to the music.
Yeah. We'll leave
That's
that.
I thought you was when you looked at me about Paigey.
That was why I kind of looking. No, listen. I'm a man, you know. You lot can do what you want to do. But I'm saying for you personally,
if I were to do that tomorrow, I would do it.
Yeah, but you don't need to do all of that right now.
And spit that
you don't need to do all of that right now. You don't need to do all that right now.
Listen, like you said, do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do. Why you want to do that?
It's not if I want to do that right now. I don't know. I don't know. Anything can happen.
Anything right now. So tomorrow, I'm back coming.
Never say never.
Never say never.
All I'm saying to you is like that doesn't define her, innit? If she wants to show a bit of cleavage, let her do it, innit?
Come on, man. The man saying, listen, I've never complained about a girl showing a bit of cleavage, you know. All now he compared, and I don't think I'm going to still.
Have you screenshot some of her snaps though?
Have I what? What'd you say? Have you screenshot some of
Have you screenshot some of Paige's snaps?
Not one of them.
Not one of them.
Never. You're going too far now, dog.
Yeah, you like it though, innit?
No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's more like, we see it more like, okay, that's what's going on. We rate her thing though, man. Come on, 100%. Man. See with us, it's very live. Do whatever you want to do. That's how we see it. Like, do what you want to do. Do what works for you, man.
Yeah.
Because it's harder to get to, listen, we come from extreme circumstances. So as long as you're not doing anything crazy, which she's not, all she's doing is just trying to make money and live her life and express herself. You get
exactly.
So
we all express ourselves on social media. Like, what was you going to say? Sorry.
Like, we live in a world now where that is the thing. You can do it. You can express yourself any which way you want to, and no one's going to tell you anything for it.
We have all sorts of guests in there. We've had people in there that do the mad thing.
But I feel like the world's nuts now, like in a sense that you don't necessarily have to be mainstream to be successful.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You got a lot of people like...
But what do you define as success though?
But in your own
world.
That's
down to the
success is in your own world.
Right.
You get what I mean? So you got artists that like are unknown, but they have a mad following and they're doing what they're doing and touring. We never hear of them because they might not pop up.
Maybe deemed as alternative artists or they're killing it in their
lane. They're killing it.
SD Kid was probably doing his thing for a minute, and it's like, obviously you drop your Phantom and everyone's like blowing him up. It's blowing him up to the rest of us. But he was probably had a fan base doing his thing for a minute. Like,
and he's got
really big in
core as
Australia.
well.
He's really big in other countries.
Didn't he just sign a deal of like 30 mil for Capitol Records?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, in America.
Surprise me.
He's like the first artist to hit a million followers on Instagram, innit?
He was what?
He's the first UK artist to hit 1 million followers on Instagram, they were saying, or something like that.
No, I don't think
that don't sound right.
Yeah.
No,
first UK artist to hit 1 million.
UK, something like that. It was something weird, like you was one of the first.
That was a Doug statistic.
No, that wasn't even a statistic. There's man who's got a million. I might be paraphrasing it wrong, but there was something to do.
He hit a serious landmark. One way or the other. Yeah, he hit one big landmark.
And he was like kind of the first to do it or something.
Really?
Fact check it. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where it was, but he hit something.
But he hit a serious landmark.
Yeah, he hit a landmark.
Isn't Chip on a milli?
There's a few man that's probably on a million.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah,
but Stormzy definitely is.
Yeah.
Stormzy would have been.
You proved your point now, man. Put down the phone, man. We're talking. She's not having it, She's like, no, I'm going to prove you wrong, She's not having it, Watch out.
I remember I said I could be paraphrasing.
The man said he could be wrong already, man.
Stormzy 3.4 million.
Oh, God, woman, no easy. The man already said.
I'm probably paraphrasing it wrong, and there was something that I said. I don't know where
she weren't going to stop. She had to be.
But he had some form of like.
Yeah, it was some form of hitting a million.
Yeah, some form of something.
He was the first to do it.
That's bumping bare Lady Leisha when we leave her, man. Turn the volume up loud as we drive out.
You want to
Queen speech.
Queen speech of a show. Yeah,
Queen speech of a run as we leave her, man.
Play it, man. Play it.
Nah, big her up, man. She's cold, man. It would be good if everyone could get on and everything could work a certain way because she's so cold with it as well.
Yeah, I would love that too, but it's not up to me.
It's not a perfect world. It's not a perfect world. The game's rigged.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
the game's rigged.
And in this game, you're gonna have people that are cool with you and people that ain't, and that's
what it is. But as long as everyone's doing well and providing for themselves and their family and stuff, and everyone's happy, we're good. But the main thing, we can't wrap things up talking that. We have to wrap things up talking you. What have we got to look out for as we move forward through 2026 outside of the EP? What's the EP going to be called? Exclusive.
It might be called 13.
Why 13?
Because I live at number 13. And
significance and meaning.
Everything started there. And I feel like the way this EP is going to be packaged, you're going to understand why. I think so.
I think that's a cold title. That's just my input. Management might think different, Management might be like, no, it's unlucky. We don't like all of that. But I'm saying,
I was more thinking 17.
7, 8.
No, but I like that. That's cold. That's cold. Yeah. I like that with the significance and the meaning because remember, it's a representation of a part of your life. This is your baby. You're giving them. I can imagine how it's going to be. What you're going to be giving. So I can understand why that might be the title. What are the other options before we sign off?
I'm Her, and that was because it was going to be the most organic version of me in the best way possible. But I said, nah.
That's a bit limited. Yeah. 13 is eternal. It's a number. It goes over. That can run in whatever year's time. 13 over, if you were to ask me, management's looking, I don't know, I'm not even going to look in case she's got a different perspective. But management, I don't know, just in case the perspective is different.
You say what you want to give advice,
But no, I just personally, I like the title 13. But
it's on site.
Yeah, because man does management in it. But yeah, 13, I like that. I like how that sounds still. Significance.
Yeah, but
it's got meaning to you personally. It's
exactly.
All right, so yeah, what else? Because I know there's more. What other campaigns you doing? What else?
Can't really talk about the campaigns I'm doing, but we've got stuff coming. We've got stuff coming in the locker. More brand stuff, all of that.
Yeah.
More music, more features.
Might be too bikini shoot the way you got onto me for the way she got onto me for the page you came thing, boy. Like, I want to do that tomorrow.
That's what you like, man.
The way she got onto me for that.
Telling me what?
I just said like you don't need to do all
the way down
that.
to 2021, you might see something on my page though.
Oh, you've been there already. You done that. Yeah, but everyone's done all that.
Listen, people say to me like, "Oh, you're that person who you're that artist who doesn't have to get naked to."
So you took it out on me because everyone else has already said it. I see what's going on there. People say I was the last one.
Yeah, but hear it though, hear it.
Me and don't share the same opinion.
I know, man.
You do and do it.
So people might look at me like, oh yeah, you're not the artist. Your bars will speak for itself. But you see me, if tomorrow I want to strip off, I might do it.
No, if it's
do you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But I don't need to. But it's whatever mood I'm in.
Yeah.
But it's marketing. It might be a video you got to shoot and you might have to wear a certain outfit and all of that.
And I'll wear it if I'm comfortable with it and if I like it. I'm not going to strip off for an agenda. But if I feel like I want to wear it, I'll wear it. Like
no one's arguing with you, calm down, innit? Like no one's arguing. You got this. She's just telling me like for 1 week. Telling me like he's like, I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you, bro.
He's got a bar about pee. You don't want to tell me what around on his podcast or something.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me,
Head licked off
man.
in 13, you know.
Yeah,
No bars like this.
You got any features? You worked with anyone for the project?
I've worked with a few people. Whether they're going to be on the EP, I'm not sure. But I've got track with Rimsy.
Shout out Rims.
Big up Rims.
Yeah, man.
I got a track with Shabo.
Yeah. Come on. Local.
I got a track with Arisha from JLS actually.
Come on, man. That's our people, man. That's my guy, man.
Arisha.
How many's been on there already?
That's coming out Valentine's actually.
See? Valentine's.
And that's
Say
like
nothing.
I'm gonna play it to you after. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Afrobeat
Yeah.
type vibe, and I'm singing on it. So yeah, different flavors, man. Different flavors. Different flavors.
Arisha, you
look
know.
forward to it.
There you go.
Big artist.
See? Yeah. Come on. Big artist, bro. Big artist. I'm used to go and train with him again. We went training once. He said, I've never called him again to come train.
What was
gonna
you
call
doing?
I took him Thai with me.
Oh, he ain't come back since. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Nah, he said he wants to come back.
Oh, yeah,
I did
yeah,
dash him around a piece still, but it's love. We were just working some techers and all of that, but there's a good guy, man. That's my energy, man. Good guy, man.
Yeah,
For the
honestly,
culture.
he's got such
Very
good
guy.
energy.
Good energy, pure guy, man. Pure guy.
And I try and have pure people around me because they need to be able to represent my energy too.
Yes.
And if they're like near me and around me and they're affiliated with me, like I want that to be only good things that are spoken of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one could ever say like, oh, that person's got a black heart or that person's evil or that person's demonic around me, because I don't roll with people like that.
Yeah, because you're smart like that. That's how it's got to be. You see, like when you come in this room, sometimes there'll be more of us, but it's very important that everyone in the room is like a representative of how I would carry it and how I would move. So like the same energy, I know I could not be here and I know how you'll be greeted and how you'll be dealt with. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like that's how it has to be.
Exactly.
And you're running it. Yeah, that's 100% correct still. 0161 and that.
0161.
Not 0121, like I said at the start.
Man came in and said, yeah, 0121. I said, nah, bro.
Don't worry about that. You shouldn't have exposed that now. That was a little test to just make sure that you
No, but a
really
lot
was-
of Londoners do that though. They go 0121, and I'm like, it's not 0121. The accent is so different.
No, it is different.
Yeah.
They sing and talk like that. Whereas we're like, like Manchester.
Yeah.
Your
And
one's
we're
more-
like, we go down
we
where they go up.
Your one's more, Oasis and them man there. You get me? Remember them?
Not Oasis.
You know them man there? Remember them man there? Them put Manny on the back. Them man put Manny on the back. Really? Them man are the coldest. Them original old school man there, you know? Them man put Manny on the back. Now Manny's different, man. I rate Manny, man.
I love
Manny
Manny still.
I love the energy up there, man. Northern people in general, I find them like I like the energy of those people
the
in
energy
general.
is wavy.
Yeah, they're friendly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're very,
and it's
very
less
friendly.
airs and not so pretentious and that. It's just
Yeah.
more like, you know, how it is how it is kind of thing. You get it, what you see is what you get. But yeah, man, as we bring things to a close, the great Lady Ice, we're looking forward to everything that's to come. It's been a great
Thank you.
conversation. Thank you for coming to speak to us
Yeah,
here at
thank
Winners.
you, man. Appreciate
You understand? We're gonna people will
Appreciate
enjoy
you, man.
Take time, get to know. If you don't know about Lady Ice, go check out the whole back catalogue. Go check out the
freestyles, the fire in
rap
the
game,
booth,
the fire in the booth,
Link
fire
Up
in the
TV.
booth, called all of the above. You
Real
understand?
spit, man.
The real spit, and look forward to more to come. There's a lot going on. Management's in the building.
We got management.
We're
Come
gonna
on.
talk. And,
Now
yeah,
we're managed.
Yeah. That's
We're
right.
doing this
And
whole
you did-
thing on my own. Now we're managed.
you put in a lot of work by yourself, man. You did very well. You're to be commended. You should be proud of yourself. You've done
Thank you.
incredible. Listen, put yourself in the position that you're in from up north, which, to be fair, like I hear from a lot of people, and it's the truth, it is more difficult to get that at times to get recognition.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the who you need to speak to is down here. A lot of the people you need to connect to is down here.
Right.
But you've done it. You've made inroads. You've made yourself relevant. You understand? So all credit to you.
Yeah.
All praises to you, man. Big up mum when you go back.
Thank
She
you.
should be super proud. You've done great. And big up yourself for everything that you've done for her and for the family. You're putting the family in the back. You're carrying her the back. What's your brother's name? Luke.
Luke, yeah.
Luke.
carrying the gang.
Luke. Yeah. You're representing for Luke, man. I understand. You're representing for everyone right now.
You're
So, yeah.
representing for Luke.
Yeah, you're representing. You think you're not?
Luke represents me too.
Of course he does. But if I bring my little sister studio, then she must. Yeah, she's representing me same time, man. Listen, he must be super proud of you and everything that you
Yeah,
do.
he
And
is,
vice
he is.
versa, man. Of course. Yeah, man.
And he's very tapped in as well.
Of course he is.
Luke's the type to be online, they'll be like, I don't like, this is not it. This is not, he gets blocked by people, man. He's one of them.
yeah, them man there.
He's them man there. I fear him. If you were my brother, I would fear him.
Yeah, come on. That's what I mean, man. I big him up every time, man. Yeah. So anyway, as we bring it to a close, Big Dougie Doug,
there, man.
back again. It's the Hustler Pals, the Locious, Lady Ice in the building. Big up everyone involved. We're done. Stop.